the part 1 of study of continents Antarctica, and firstly we have to study all these facts and figures. Include the major mountains is Transantarctic Mountains, highest point Vinson Massif, thickness of ice sheet 2000 meters. This is the average thickness. Largest glacier Lambert Glacier. Wildlife penguins, whales, seals and krill. Chief resources water, fish and krill. Population no permanent population. Indian camps Dakshin Gangotri, Matri and Bharati. Read the first paragraph. Antarctica lies almost circular about the South Pole. So if we see the map of Antarctica, it is actually circular around the South Pole. Line that it is circular about this is the South Pole. It is circular, almost circular. If we look at this, if we draw a circle, almost circular around the South Pole. Fifth largest continent of the world. It is almost half the size of Africa and is larger than Europe and Australia. It is permanently frozen, so it is referred to as the white continent. White continent, so this can come as it is permanently frozen. It is referred to as white continent. It is the coldest and loneliest place on the earth. It is loneliest because it is the coldest place, because it's on the South Pole, so it's extreme cold. Now, discovery and exploration. Antarctica was largely unknown to the outside world until the early 1800s, when its land was first signed by explorers from various countries. For a long time, exploration remained limited to the coastal regions of the continent. By the early 1800s, Antarctica was unknown to the outside world or to the other countries or the continents. But in the 20th century, there was a race among nations to reach the South Pole first. In 1911, the Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen reached the South Pole. In the 20th century, there was a race between countries or nations to reach the South Pole. So the first person went in 1911, and he was a Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen. He reached the South Pole, and afterwards a British explorer Captain Robert Scott reached the spot only to find the Norwegian flag already flying there. So he just went to check if actually the Norwegian explorer he went there earlier. This British explorer Robert Scott, he just went to check if already there was a person of a country who reached the South Pole first. So he became disappointed.